Hi, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to look at the 1 to 5 player game, Cthulhu Death May Die. This is the expansion Season 2 pack. So we're going to go down to the table. I'm going to show you what comes with this expansion. Then we're going to come back and I'm going to give you my final thoughts. Now, I already have a video on how to play the game, just general rules overview, and this really doesn't change anything with the game, it just adds more stuff, so I'm just going to go over what you get. So, in this game, you're going to get a couple more room tiles. You're going to get some new, so there's your room tiles to help with the game. You're going to get some new, really cool investigators with really cool abilities in here, and this is great for replayability on the game because it's fun playing with different characters, mixing up the abilities a little bit and seeing how the game goes. And as you go along, you might find some of your favorites, but it's fun just shooting around with them. Like Sammy's great at being calm, he's pretty cool with that. This guy's great at moving around. You got, I haven't played her. Oh, she has stealth, which is cool. Good stealth. This one would be fun. So yeah, you get a whole bunch of, yeah, that one, I like playing her in the Mansions of Madness. That was fun. So you get, which I won't open these up, but you get an entire new season with 6 episodes. So you get 6 different complete episodes that you can play with in there. You get a ton. Let me open this up here. You get a ton of new monsters, and you get a ton of new, well, not monsters, but mainly just minion monsters. So there's, let's see here. So here's all your investigators. You get tons of new investigators. Here's these like little behemoth minions here that just run up and rip your arms off and stuff. Those guys are cool. These miniatures are pretty good quality for the base miniatures. As you get into some of the larger monsters, though, the detail goes through the roof. Like the detail with him is just insane. So good. There's so many of these guys. Here's another one. I haven't finished painting Mansions of Madness yet, but as soon as you're done, I'm going to jump right into these guys. This is going to be a really fun game to paint. This is, I believe, the Star Vampire, which is cool. We got 2 of these winged guys. These guys are cool too. And I'm going to wrap up here. Almost have a couple little more monsters to show you. But basically, you're going to get a bunch more minions. One thing people might be looking for, but is not in this, is you don't get a new monster to combat. Which, if you get this and you get the season expansion on there, you're still just going to be playing with those 2 monsters back and forth, which might not be up your alley entirely. But either way, fighting Cthulhu with these different ones on here and having these different investigators is really cool. We're going to go ahead back up to the table here and I'll give you my final thoughts on this expansion. Okay, so the Season 2 expansion, this basically doubles the content that you get with Cthulhu Death May Die. In the investigators, you get 6 new seasons and you get some more little monster minions, and 2 of the season packs, I think Season 1 and Season 2, or Episode 1, Episode 2 for Season 2, are pretty big, and they have little miniatures in them, and they're really cool. So this doesn't come with any more monsters, or bosses, so you still only get, if you have this in the base game, you still only get the 2 bosses that come with that, and you have to mix them in with each of these episodes. But it does give you more episodes, and it does give you more investigators. So people that are looking for more scenarios to play for their game and more investigators would really like this. Now, I will say the investigators are awesome because all the investigators have asymmetric powers, and using them gives like a lot of replayability to the game because they all play differently. The extra episodes in this are awesome because you just get different scenarios that get played through, different sort of things that happen throughout it, which are really cool. I wish they would have had a couple more boss monsters in here to mix in with each of the episodes, but it doesn't. But either way, if you love Cthulhu Death May Die, this is pretty much a must pick up because it just gives you more stuff for your game. It doesn't change any rules or anything. It just adds doubles the amount of sessions that you have available to play or episodes, and just gives you how much more investigators. So that's my thoughts on Cthulhu Death May Die Season 2. Thank you for watching.